action.
Hello, thank you for tuning in to NC State UAB Wolf Committee's first ever virtual film festival. Today we're showcasing 12 films, 2 of which are entered in our featured category, 60-second shorts. As you enjoy these short films, please be sure to note your favorite so that you can click on the link in the description and vote for the audience choice. Don't forget to tune in on Zoom tomorrow, November 17th at 5 p.m. to view a live Q&A with the filmmakers and the winner announcements. Now let's get into these shorts. Our first few films feature comedy, action, adventure, and horror, with Halloween hunts, alien vacations, and more. Let's take a look.
From the terrifying mind of Larry Scary comes the revival everyone is dying to see. Scary Tales. This Halloween, Alex is dead set on finding the fabled Pumpkin King. That is, if his older brother doesn't get in his way. The Master of Horror is back, with spooky stories for a whole new generation of kids. Halloween will never be the same.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Ghouls don't have keychains.
Oh my god. That's a person.
I thought it was the Pumpkin King. I didn't know it was just some random meth head.
We live in fucking Ohio.
But the night has just begun. Scary Tales, Revenge of the Pumpkin King.
Boy, that sure gave me chills. How about you? I know it's not quite as good as the original Scary Tales, but I think with some revisions, and your help of course, we can get it up to standards. I see this new series inspiring millions of children, the way your series inspired me. So tell me, Mr. Scary, what did you think? I'm sorry you feel that way, but no matter. I understand if you didn't like the story. That's perfectly fine. I have plenty more. Let's read another, shall we?
This is Humphrey. He is traveling in his newly acquired state-of-the-art spaceship, which can travel through time and space. He'll be arriving shortly on a little planet called Earth for his summer holiday. He has never been to Earth before and is quite excited. He hopes they have tea there, and also hopes to see a camel.
You know, I don't think you really ate that pig's head.
I knew you were going to say something.
You
just
had
can't
your back
resist,
turned
can you?
the whole
You
time.
never let
Your
me have
helmet
any
was
glory.
covering.
You never let me hold your axe.
You dropped it. I let you hold it out of the goodness of my heart and...
Well, good grief.
Who goes there?
Earth was a bit shabbier than Humphrey had anticipated, but the hotel had come highly recommended, and at least there was a nice breeze.
I don't think he heard you.
You there! Stand back or we will be forced to retaliate.
I'd like to see you try and get past us.
Humphrey thought the two little men wanted him to go check in inside the castle. That sounded like a good idea, thought Humphrey. He could really use a lie down after his journey to Earth.
Incoming hostile.
Halt! Halt! I say, we're armed. We've got you surrounded. You don't want to trifle with the Knights of Gamut. Castle Gamut is an airtight fortress.
There seemed to be quite a lot of yelling on Earth, Humphrey thought. By now he really needed to lie down, and a cup of tea wouldn't hurt either. He thought that maybe if he showed the men his room reservation, they might let him in.
What's this?
I'll take that. Castle Gamut reservation for one single room to Humphrey, paid in full.
I didn't know we rented out rooms.
Neither did I, but everything seems to be in order. Apologies, Sir Humphrey. We thought you were an intruder. We'll take you to your room right away.
Ah, well look who it is. Gregory.
Sir Ulrich.
Philip.
Come to gloat again, have you?
You know, I'd almost completely forgotten how I destroyed you guys in the all-county jousting tournament last month. I see you're already working on your costume for the next time I defeat you.
This is no costume. This is our guest Humphrey, and he's got more talent than your right boot.
Humphrey had no idea what an all-county jousting tournament was, but he was flattered that Gregory thought he could beat this Sir Ulrich.
Oh, I don't know, he looks a bit picky to me. Is he supposed to be that blue?
He'll be as blue as he pleases, you glorified goat. Go on, Humphrey. Show him.
Oh dear, thought Humphrey. He hadn't prepared anything to perform, but he couldn't let his new friends down in front of this pompous knight. He had to do something.
What a load of codswallop! If you think that'll win you the tournament, then you might as well give up now. Ta-ta!
Well, I thought it was brilliant.
At last, Humphrey was able to have his relaxing cup of tea. It was quite good, too, he thought. Now, if only they had some soy milk.
I wonder how long he's staying.
Rats.
No, I know, it was just so annoying, like, she did not have to do that. Exactly. Just make sure you walk home safe, okay? Text me when you get home. I'll see you later. Have a good night.
Now that we're halfway through, let's look at our two 60-second shorts, Laser and the Well-Tempered Grommet. Our last few films feature documentary-style videos, vlogs, a talent showcase, and more. Please enjoy our second half.
Millions and millions of ordinary American women, existential, confronting the conditions of their life and finding their power to move with each other to change them, changing the face of history, changing the agenda of history, changing the very possibilities of our life for our sons and our daughters. And no woman would ever turn back.
He called me disgusting. He called me crazy. He called me out of my mind. He called me dangerous.
There is simply no force for change more powerful than women connecting with women.
Changing the face of history. Changing the agenda of history. Changing the very possibilities of our life. And no woman would ever turn back.
Thank you, North Carolina State community, for tuning in to the Film Festival. I'd also like to thank the volunteers from the University Activities Board and the Student Film Society. And a huge thank you to the filmmakers for submitting their short films. Be sure to check in tomorrow to hear the winners, and don't forget to vote for the Audience Choice winner by clicking on the link below. Thanks so much, everyone. Go Pack!